This is going to be a bitter bloodberry only run on Heroes Paradise. As far as I can tell, I couldn't really find too many videos like of a full playthrough of the game on YouTube. It was difficult to find because like if you search bitter bloodberry no more heroes, you're literally just gonna find more of my videos. So, and this probably isn't like something that isn't on YouTube, but I just found it hard to find. Anyway, this will be a run. Why I'm starting my stream early. I'm also at the lowest strength. This is a specially prepared file, so I have all of the money collected for all of the missions already. And I technically, it's not base health because the game just gives you health. You can't progress on after beating a boss without picking up at least health. But there's no strength upgrades. This is basically as bare as I can get on Bitter. Because you can't start a new game from Bitter in this game. You can in the sequel, but not this one. It's weird. Anyway, enough stalling. 3, 2, 1, let's jam. Oh, I also have some Lava Cop powers, just the running, which doesn't affect difficulty. I also have the Demon Slash, which is, it's just useful in general. I gave myself that. That as a bit of a crutch. Not the most useful thing, but it definitely can be very handy. I'm hoping to beat sub 4. I mean, I'm not really timing this. I don't have a timer, obviously, but if I can get like sub 4 hours, that'd be nice. Enemy health isn't that much now. Just to prove, you can see strength and stamina. My stamina still says, like, it's at the bottom, but that only counts, like, the Thunder Ryu stuff from the gym. It doesn't count the health you pick up from bosses. I fully expect to die at some point in this run. Probably to, I don't know. I'll probably mess up at Speedbuster somehow, considering how little health I have. I'm gonna save before some bosses, not all bosses, but some bosses. Well, I guess it doesn't matter that much if I die. I can just reset. Or rather, it'll let me reset, but I'll make me feel better. Oh, another thing about bitter lag, the timing for parrying is a lot narrower, so parrying is actually harder. Which in turn just makes everything else harder. Should rely more on dark stepping, to be honest. Ooh, bad camera. I'm not sure if I want to use that at some point. Because money is a non-issue in this run. He got stuck on the thing, that's funny. You'll see various chests split around because this is a New Game Plus file. I have to pick those up on this file. There's no need to like go to this game again on a New Game Plus. Just setting it up once was fine. Oh, timing. Let's test this timing out. Yeah, bitter timing is really narrow. Yep, nope. I haven't gotten a single parry on this guy. Hey, B-Mark, welcome. Parrying isn't like inherently more difficult, I find, on the PS3 version, because it's just so much laggier and performs so much worse. But compounding that on bitter, I don't think I can rely on parries. Maybe Mark, welcome. Answer your question. I don't know. Well, actually, part of this is to set up for another challenge for YouTube, where I'm gonna go through all the bosses on bitter, no damage, using the DLC weapons. So I guess bragging rights. I just like challenging myself in this game. I just want to be number one. Like, I am one of the few people who has probably ever done bitter beaten all the bosses in this game on the Wii version, taking no damage on bitter with the Bloodberry. Okay, I'm not actually gonna try and kill the lightsaber dude the long way like I did before. I'm gonna kill him this way. Okay, see, I have to be very, very precise on my timing. Exactly. How is it that I can dodge parry bullets fine? I'm just testing right now. Maybe I can feel the timing for parry on bitter. Hello? That didn't help. He's gonna shoot me, that guy back there. Oh no, he won't. Yeah. It's really hard to feel out the bitter timing in this version. For parrying, that is. Killer to be killed. Well, I know. I just trust my force. And if I may brag more, I'm one of the few people who has beaten all the bosses in No More Heroes 2 on bitter, but no damage. With every single character.
Hey Travis, your ranked fight begins just up ahead. Win, and you will be 10th. Lose, and hell awaits. Are you up to this? Need a bathroom break? Whatever you need to do.
Do it now.
Your opponent.
Believe I picked up all of the wrestling moves already. Yeah, I did.
But I know you can take him.
I basically set up this file exactly how I did for the Wii version of this challenge. In turn, also for the YouTube challenge. I won't do, at least there's a way to do the DLC boss, or not the DLC bosses, the dream bosses. I can't save though, so I have to do them at the end. Okay, since I can't rely on parrying for this boss, or for really any boss, it's too difficult. And I rely a lot more on dark stepping. Maybe if I'm feeling confident, I might try some parries, but it's just not reliable. Yeah. See, I tried to parry there, it didn't work. See, try to parry, none of that worked. Okay, right as I say that, I try parry. Iframes. Clone. And this is where things get kind of weird. I don't want to parry them. See, there we go. Yeah, Death Metal's behavior when his clones are out is really weird. Like, only the clones attack you. The real Death Metal just sits there. But he still tries to get near you. It's very annoying. Oh, thanks, dude. Oh, we had a boss fight long enough where we hear the full monologue. Oh, dang it. Iframes. I keep trying to wrestle like with his blocks. Iframes, dude. Ah! Give him a hug. I should have done more demon slashes. I was trying to rely on dark stepping, but my timing was off and parrying was off. Exactly. I like challenging myself in this game. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I'm actually most worried about Shinobu. She is just awful. She's probably the hardest boss to do under these conditions. Even Jean is pretty easy. To a lesser extent, I'm worried about Holly. Harvey has some quirks, Destroyman has some quirks. Speedbuster is I'm worried about her, but she's a different sort of challenge. No joke though, if there was a way to play this game, the Wii version preferably, like a code where you could have a bitter run, like from a fresh file, I would absolutely do it. I would do an any percent run. Not New Game Plus, but actual New Game any percent. If someone found a code, or made a code to unlock bitter without having it be a New Game Plus. Like I said earlier, in No More Heroes 2, you can actually do a bitter playthrough on a new game. But no one has done a run of that yet. It's gonna happen. By someone. Not me. At least I won't be the first to do it. Probably Azuka would. He's been talking about it. Or rather, he's talked about it. Oh, this is part of the Wii muscle memory. Doing those jumps there. You don't need to really jump on the PS3 version. Because you can just do this. It's a quick recharge. Much easier to control. A little far, but I'll take it. Yeah, Dr. Peace I'm not worried about at all. And before he kills me. Oh, since we're on bitter, I wonder if we'll get the bike glitch again.
You think you're tough?
Oh, I knew that was coming. I did not know that was coming. I'll try and throw in some parries just so it's not too, like, stagnant.
Wait and see. I'll make you scream.
Am I doing it too early? Yeah. Yeah, I'm just way too early. Okay, now they're just destroying me. Oh, I'm still, like, I've done a lot of stuff with the JP version, and it's the muscle memory still messes with me every now and again. Like, to confirm, sometimes I press circle. Not all the time, but sometimes I slip back into it. Did I use more wrestling moves? Might be better for like doing more damage and not relying on parrying as much. Oh, that was a parry and I missed and I threw it away. In theory, I could also just knock enemies down. Like every single enemy down. But that, again,
Wait and see. I'll make you
is pretty stagnant. Let's not mess this up like I did on the Wii version the other day. Good. Also, I'm not sure if you can hear, but it is very windy out. Like, it's very windy out, so there's, like, a lot of gusts. I don't think any of them picked up on the mic so far, but... yeah, it's slightly disconcerting to hear. Oh, Harry missed. Hey, Perry. Oh, come on. Gonna give me a vertical or horizontal one? Yeah, I'm not too worried about dying in most levels. Probably Holly's level is the one I would be worried about dying. Ooh, fire hallway in Shinobu's too. That could be dicey. Okay. Good. Gonna get a parry. Not working out. Yeah. Oh, there we go. After way too much effort. That was too early. That worked out. Ah, lag. At least I'll blame that. There we go.
You think you're tough? I'll beat your ass.
Okay.
You're a joke. I don't feel shit.
Gosh, I kind of wonder how many parries I was even nailing in my Wii run of this years ago. If any. What? What? Okay. That was convenient.
Yo, you look so. Go, go. You're a
Oh, not a bad level overall.
Travis, hello? The moment you step onto the field, the fight begins. If you win, you will be ranked 9th. If you lose, well, there's no need to go into that. Need to pop a breath mint? Hit the restroom? Brush your teeth? When you are ready, step inside. To be honest, your chances of survival are slim. But trust your force and head for the Garden of Madness.
Just got a sip of water really quickly. I'm not worried about Dr. Peace. Darn you. Ah, he knocked me out of range. Ah. Okay. Ah. When he knocks you out of range to Dark Step, it's really hard to recover from there. Darn it. And yet again, he gave me a chance to stun after I botched previous stun. Not what I want to do, but sure. You can stop doing that. Yeah. Not a perfect fight, obviously, but very easy to manage. Don't kid yourself.
Playtime is over.
I like how he takes so much damage, doesn't even count. Like, there's some kind of ranking, that is. Yeah, I can't find any of the dream bosses. Based on how I'm sitting in this file. At least not here. Okay, so here is one of the hardest parts of the game coming up. I might go as far to say it's that Shinobu, as a whole, including parts of her level, probably the hardest part of this challenge. If not the hardest, probably top 3. I'd even put Henry below her, as far as difficulty goes. Henry is a long fight, but it's not necessarily hard once you get a good groove going. But Shinobu is just on another level.
What's that in your hand? A toy?
Okay, they don't really gang up on me like this immediately. Oh, hello. Were you not dead? He was not dead.
Wait and see. I'll make you scream.
Trying to get a good angle on these dudes. Oh, nope.
You attract them flies. Go, go! What
Oh, where's the other guy? Go back there. That was actually not a bad overall area here.
You're gonna die.
I didn't think there were any health boxes here. But I was doubting it, so I checked. Hello? Okay. I might use that. Oh, hello. At some point. Actually, if I get hit by a fire guy, I think I might want to do that. Pop this attack.
Gotcha. Go, go! You're a You're gonna die. Go ahead. What Go, go, go ahead. We
Oh, darn you.
Strawberry on the short. You think you're tough?
Oh, dang it. Ran out. So much health. Okay, that was a good call. I'd say, at least. Ah, movement. Movement. I'm trying to adjust like my pillow at the same time while moving, and it's just messing up my movement.
You're gonna die. Wait and see. I mean, go ahead. Go ahead. You're a killer.
Flashes are actually pretty preferable because it's faster and more reliable than, say, going for a parry or just do an HP kill. Except sometimes if this Manlog 6 doesn't like me.
You're gonna die. Go ahead. What a pain. I don't feel shit. Yo, you look so sweet.
Oh, come on. Oh, that works. Still can't parry. Ugh.
You think you're tough?
Kinda wish I still had that grasshopper that I used earlier. Ooh. Okay. No, dude. Oh, come on. Not fair. No, what, dude? Come on, come on. Okay, was not expecting this area to be as it was. Well, this was, I doubt this is a energy max. Yeah. Well, there's one later.
Travis. Your next ranked fight begins the moment you step into that room. Win, and you'll rise to ace in rank. Lose, and an even deeper circle of hell awaits. Wipe away your tears, hit the can, pick the total of your teeth. When you're ready, step inside.
Weirdly, there's
I highly
no
doubt you'll
battery
survive
box
this
before this fight, hence why I got that
There's
other
only
one.
one way to find out, right?
But at least there's a health box. I forget which other boss is like that. They give you health but not the battery box. I think it's Harvey?
In a body bag. But trust your force and head for
Okay,
the
so
garden of madness.
like I said, Shinobu is probably the hardest part of the entire playthrough, and I will most likely die. If not once, several times. So let's go. I'm really worried. I'm not going to rely on Pears at all, because she will just chip away at my health like it's nothing. I try that. Oh, hello. Sonic Sword. Sonic Sword.
What's that in your hand? A toy?
Sonic Sword. Eventually I'll start relying more on, she was not doing the attack I thought she would. I'm gonna rely more on demon slashes. And oh, sweet! It got a wrestling move on her. It does a good amount of damage. No, 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 no! Ah, rip that. After she's sky highs, I should probably do the demon slash way earlier than I feel like I should. See, yeah, because I can't get a regular slash on her. Hey, hey, here's where the track gets good. Shinobi has a great theme, it's just it takes forever for it to get going. And it's so like it takes so long that in most runs that you never hear all of it. You never get to the good part. Sonic Sword. Yeah, see, keep trying that. Okay, so now that she's below half health, it's gonna be harder to damage her. I keep doing that. Demon Flash just takes so much battery too. Recharge quite a bit, but it's such a good way to damage her. really need to get out of the corner for this hallway. Come on, follow me.
Sonic sword. What's that in your hand? A toy?
There we go.
Give me a break.
Of course, her taunt still damaged me.
What?
Sonic Sword?
Sword. Give me a break.
It's risky. Sonic Sword. Oh, not Sonic Sword. Other very dangerous attack. That nearly got me. That would have killed me. If either of those had hit, that would have killed me. Oh, come on.
Give me a break.
Yep, saw that coming. I was a bit too late.
Give me a break.
Oh! Okay, so I made that look, like, way easier than it was, but I was so nervous during that entire fight, like you wouldn't believe. I was taking it so safely, and even then. Hey, Starlight. Well, to answer the spirit of her question, yes. When she does that glow and then lunge, that is that specific attack, but it's not actually a one-hit KO. It's a common misconception. Well, it's technically not a one-hit KO, but on Bitter, it's basically a one-hit KO. On Sweet, if you get hit by that, you can survive if you have enough health, and generally you will. It doesn't do that much damage, but yeah, it's not a real one-hit KO. But it's on Bitter, it's darn close to one. Okay, so we got through one of the hardest parts of the run. Right there. I had a good amount of health left over, actually. Like, surprisingly so. Destroy Man, I'm kind of worried about, if only because he's just really wonky on this version anyway. Heroic Studios is pretty hard, though. His level is also probably one of the hardest parts. Him, I'm not too worried about, relatively. Oh, come on. The train isn't hard. I'm gonna cheese it. It's Varric Studios that I'm worried about. I could cheese that too. No, can't really cheese it. Maybe I should go for a slot machine power here. I'm just gonna knock him down. But I might go for the slot machine power and use it if I'm in a really bad situation. Yeah, I'm gonna try and go for slot machine powers here. If we got an anarchy, that'd be sweet, but unlikely. Granted, if I don't use the speed strat, I think I'm good. Normally what I do in speedrun is that I go to the second floor first, on warehouses 2 and 3, to spawn all of the enemies at once, which is faster in most categories, because you can just chain parries together, like on multiple enemies that is. But here it just makes it deadlier. I'm not going for speed necessarily. I'm not getting a slot power. Did it kill the lightsaber guy? It did. Pick out the biggest threat first. Hello. Okay, one slot power would be nice here. Nope. Okay, so I can't remember if there's a box, battery box out. I think there might be, but in case there isn't. Whoops. Yeah, there's just, I don't think there's any health boxes back here. There's cards, which I don't need. There might be one forward, but I'm just checking back here in case, I don't know, they want to troll you. Yeah, didn't think they would. Maybe it's outside. Battery box. Or the health box, too. There one in the corner? Yep. Okay, so there's no battery box. There's a health box, though. Okay, so I made the right call that way. I wouldn't enter like with my battery at 0. I made the right call. Okay, none of these are gun enemies, so I'm not as worried. I kind of wish one of these guys would give me a slot machine power though. For the last warehouse. What? Oof. Even a cherry would be appreciated here. You can stop that. Oh my gosh. I'm already almost dead. We're at the first warehouse. I don't think there's a health box here. Oh no, this is gonna be bad. Oh no. Oh, come on. Oh no. I'm trying to get to the gun guy. Oh, come. What? Hello? This is bad. This is really bad. What's going on? Oh, come on! Auto aim! Lock on! What are you doing? Just making my life worse. Okay, I'm definitely, like, gonna die here. I have 17% health. I hate that you can't dodge forward in this game. making it really safe. Please, health. Health. Okay, how do I want to play this? I have an idea. This is really risky.
You're gonna die. In the nuts.
I'm gonna spawn both waves at the bottom. If they'll let me kill him. Because I have the bar, I wish I had a grasshopper, but since both waves are now down there, I'm gonna use this bar and use them to kill as many enemies as I can at once. I just need to get close to him. Use it, use it, use it! Hello? No, dude, no. Use the item. Thank you. Have I killed the gun guy? Hope I did. No way. No way. Oh. Oh my gosh, I managed to avoid dying here. That's amazing. Alright, I'm gonna get some water now because I need it.
Win, and you'll be 7th. Lose, and you're dropping down to an even deeper circle of hell. So, how are you feeling, Travis? Your head feeling better? Relieved yourself lately? Maintaining proper oral hygiene? When you're ready, step inside. Some people say it's important to know when to give up. That you shouldn't aim for things that are obviously beyond your grasp. But ignore idiots like that. Don't accept defeat before the first punch has even been thrown. Hello? Anybody home? Did you even hear what I just said? And you call yourself an assassin? This is why third rates like you are hopeless. I am 120% certain you are going to die. All you can do is trust your force and head for the Garden of Madness.
All right. So, like I said, I should be a bit worried, I think. I think if only just due to how wonky this fight is on PS3. On Wii, I wouldn't be as concerned, but because of how weird he is on this version, I'm a little bit weary about it. Oh, come on, let me dark step you, dude. Hello? Yes, all the wrestling moves. He's a boss that is not very fun to fight in corners. Okay, the first part of this fight actually isn't that bad. The second part. where I'm gonna get worried. I'm gonna hit. Yep. I'm not even gonna bother going for hitting him out of the air, because I could easily just kill myself in the process. Okay, second one. And on PS3, it's awful to try and knock him down manually. Let me dark step you. Thank you. Having his dark step destroyed beam in this entire fight. Getting a hit? Nope. This is a really good fight. That was way too close. I should have at least confirm my suspicions that cameras right there, their stands will block it, but in a moment I... Okay. Alright. Okay. Surprisingly good fight. Now Holly's level is the one I'm really worried about too. I guess it sort of follows a similar pattern, like a real speedrun. Like the early game, first few ranks aren't too bad, then from Shinobu onward, up to Harvey, maybe up to Speed Buster, things are really dicey. Although I guess in this run, you know, they'll be even dicier even later on because of the blood barrier, but still. Okay, so this chapter has a lot of gun enemies, and they are the worst. People might need to rely on the Demon Slash a bit more. Holly, I'm worried about, but I don't know. Just the gun enemies are just awful. Holly is really more of a, can I run, like in a good pattern. But this is, you know, if I can't parry or if I can't kill a gun on enemy in time, like I could die. At least more easily than I could in Holly. Already beginning. Oh, come on, dude. See, even one parry doesn't take off all their health. You still need at least double slashes after. Okay, make a beeline for the gun enemies. There's another one. Where was he? Oh. Kill him. Ooh. Oh, come on. I failed that. What am I doing wrong on those? Okay, why am I almost failing those? Just gonna knock you down, buddy. Not even at full health with that. So this is one of... Oh, actually no, there aren't too many gun guys in this one. I'm more worried about just the amount of enemies here than like the type of enemies in this particular section. Oh, come on. Got in my way. I want to kill this guy before the... Oh. Come on. Thank you. Really need to get the lightsaber guy as fast as possible.
You think you're tough? You think you're tough?
Oh, this is going real bad really quickly. This is the last wave. Oh, this is the one I wasn't worried about, I said, and suddenly it nearly killed me. Fortunately, the game is nice enough to give me health box in this area. Just gotta watch out for the enemies at the end, though. Not just one, but 2 health boxes, if you see. Let me take care of these guys first. When have they changed health boxes things? I vaguely recall that in the Wii version, at the ends of levels before bosses, it wasn't a full health upgrade. I remember having to like go inside of a restroom and then go back out to refill as an exploit, but I can't quite remember. Don't fall into a mine, dude. Good. I still have so little health. I'm not even at 50. I'm barely above 50. This part isn't as bad because it's mostly one enemy at a time. And I'm gonna pick this up now. There's also a health box there. This level's actually very generous on health boxes. Never realized because I never need them. Weird. Maybe it's because they knew how many gun enemies there were here. They were merciful in one regard. And here's where more than one enemy comes at once, or it could be bad. Oh, okay. Give me a slot. Okay, now here's the part I was really worried about in this section. My positioning is bad. Bad positioning. Okay, that positioning wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Oh, seriously, I've never realized how really generous this level is with health boxes. There's probably another one to the right. No, there isn't. Still, there could have been. Wow, okay. All in all, I'm blown away that I didn't get that close to death. Partially due to the fact that it's weirdly generous on health. Overall, I'm making really good pace. In this run, really? Like, I'm making good pace. About an hour and a half in? Maybe I should have put a timer, but I'm looking at the stream. Mostly looking at my stream uptime.
Have you trimmed your nose hair? When you're ready, step inside. You know, you've been quite cocky lately. Well, more than the usual dose of self-assurance. You think that being ranked 7th means you're hot shit, don't you? And you're just raring to go. You've gone from dumb to dumber. Watching your meteoric rise of stupidity is truly painful to observe. That careless attitude of yours will be your undoing. And with that, I am 500% certain you will die this time. But trust your force and head for the Garden of Madness.
Okay, so Holly is a boss that, yeah, it's not necessarily that I'm worried that I'm gonna die. It's more of, yeah, can I just run in good patterns? It's all about can you outrun her missiles and can you run around the holes while she runs. It's not necessarily difficult in the same way as other bosses. It's also very laggy. Oh, come on. It's all shenanigans on that. See? Just a lot of running in this fight. Really? That hit me? Are the hitboxes different in this version? Oh, don't tell me they're different. I never even thought about it until now, like how much worse it could be. Okay, I might have to fall into holes, so this is a strategy I employed, or I thought of employing before. In bitter playthroughs, is where if you fall into a hole, you avoid those missiles. Should have gone for the dark step. Yeah, I don't mind falling into holes, because like I said, it can be tactical. Okay, that I wasn't meant to be tactical. Actually falling into a hole. Gonna run again. And get hit. Okay, maybe I should have been more worried because she's giving me really bad patterns. No idea how I didn't get hit there. Gonna run again. I'm gonna pick this up. Knew that was coming. Holly is more prone to go into that defensive stance. It gives you a chance to stun her very easily. Hug her. Yes. This battle's picking up. Almost thought that was too early. Wrong direction for the dark step. Oh, she's doing the thing, dude. I didn't get hit by that though, so. Oh, rip that. Okay. Things are going... Oh, come on. Things are going well, and then now they're not going... Or rather, things are going poorly. Then things are going well, and now things are going poorly again. You can stop that. Alright, yeah, that was a fight. I didn't die, but she behaved so poorly.
What is
Hey, fat kid, welcome. How's it going? You know, I'm actually slightly worried about this level, even if it's a straight line, because of how wonky it is in this version. I'm almost tempted to just kill every enemy. Or at least kill some enemies. That way they won't be shooting me with lasers in the back. Hey Parky, welcome. How's it going? Yeah, I think I'll do that. I think I won't kill every enemy, but I'll kill half, maybe? In the Wii version, it'd be a non-issue. I could just run by them and not worry too much. But this version, no. Oh, okay. Oh, wow, that was really bad bike movement. That was really... I was so distracted by how bad my movement was, I didn't make the right turn. Oh, didn't park? Fortunately, these enemies are at least easy to deal with. Like, it's because the level is essentially just a straight line, a straight hallway. At most, 2 at once. Very easy to just use the Demon Slash and then knock him off his feet. And then kill him from there. I might kill all of them. It might be risky to just leave a couple of them because they'll knock me down. You think you're tough? Man, I'm basically abiding by a rule set I made up like 4 years ago on how to set up this file properly. Because I'm at like, you know, base strength using the Bloodberry with no upgrades. And if I wanted to, like, be really, really strict about having as little as possible, I would have just not used the, given me memory of demon, which is the, you know, this, jump slash. But, like, it's a crutch, and I think I desperately need it. Like, I think if you're trying to go for like a bitter Bloodberry run, and if you're going for minimum like base stats, like at least give yourself the Demon Slash. Otherwise, like it just limits you so much, and it makes the run in any boss fights that much more annoying, if not almost impossible at points. Not quite impossible, but pretty close to it. Oh, there's a battery box there. I should have walked a little further before doing that. Hello? You can die. Thank you. No controller, no TV, no console. Box only, Final Destination. There was actually someone on YouTube. Unfortunately, they deleted their videos. They didn't get too far into the challenge, but it was essentially kind of what like you're describing. It was actually a no damage, like not just, you know, bitter Bloodberry base stats. It was no damage levels and bosses. No memory upgrades. I don't think they even limited them. They even let themselves use wrestling moves, and I don't even think that they had what was it? Like if you got a slot machine power, because it's the Wii version, they activate automatically. I think even if he got one, he just let it. He just sat there. He didn't use it to kill anything.
Travis, hello? Continue forward.
Like it's essentially taking it to like bare minimum and not even like giving you any leeway.
And only eternal damnation awaits.
And it was also like he didn't save before each boss. Like he did each boss, like each level and boss in one sitting.
Taking care of the blackheads on your nose? Might I recommend a good hygiene step? When you're ready, step inside. Now, don't tense up.
It was just bonkers to look at. Alas, the person deleted the videos a while ago. I think they only got as far as Shinobu.
I am so sorry to say this,
But it was still like Shinobu, I would say, is the hardest part of this kind of run. I know. Well, I mean, that's kind of what I'm doing now. Like, I mentioned at the preface of this run that I couldn't find someone who did a bitter Bloodberry only run with base stats on Heroes Paradise. But I mind you, I didn't search that hard. But the thing is that, like, if I were to search No More Heroes Bitter Bloodberry, I would literally just be getting my own videos. Like I inadvertently ruined my own searching because I already like flooded YouTube. Well, not flooded it, but you know what I mean. I already put the algorithm to give me like results that say Bitter Bloodberry. If nothing else, though, I'll be posting my own video, so if there isn't... I'm posting this run, rather. So if there was never a video on YouTube that's Bitter Bloodberry only for Heroes Paradise, well, there's gonna be... There is gonna be one soon. Also, isn't like half my YouTube, or maybe not half, but like a good like fourth of my YouTube just me torturing myself? Like I'm the guy who's done Bitter Bloodberry on Jasper Bad Jr. on No More Heroes 2. Frankly, for all the bosses, but I mean Jasper, he's his own. He counts for like at least 10. I've done Ayami on Killer 8 with Garcian. At least Ayami 2, not Ayami 1. Which I've done with Garcian on normal, but... I've done like a solo character runs of Killer 7 with every character, some of which can be quite difficult. You'd be placing the demo, that's weird. Maybe just think outside the box and like how the YouTube algorithm would work, what searches would work there. I've found videos like just by just thinking, okay, what would actually trigger this in YouTube beyond the obvious? YouTube is weird like that. Also, we're more than halfway through the game. Well, I have to do the dream bosses. Though, it's not, maybe, like, in terms of bosses, we're not halfway, but at least of the normal progression, we are halfway. While I get copies, they were taking, oh, yeah. $5 each, ha. I think I take care of my games, even as a kid, pretty okay. I have discs that are like 10 years old, if not, like, actually no, older than 10 years old. That are still working, so that counts for something. Heck, my discs for Killer 7 are, what? Yeah, over a decade old, those still work. I had a childhood friend who did not take care of his discs at all. And he let me keep his copy of Wind Waker, but it reached the point where it's like it was barely playable. Harry. Like, it no longer works. Like, it worked for a bit, but, you know, naturally, like, eventually it was just worn down too much. But just like, yeah. Tried some tricks, you look online to, like, resurface, but nope. Oh, you cannot do that. I mean, if you're a kid, you're a kid. Can't expect kids to be the most responsible out there. Okay, well, those enemies are... Oh, gun dudes! I'm gonna get these guys away from the gun guy. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, hello. You caving at work, nice. Just in case. Oh, come on. Shoot me. Thank you. It's easier to shoot the bullets for some reason. I don't know why. My timing's better than that. Maybe it's because... Maybe I'm okay at parrying bullets on bitter because, like, my timing is so early anyway. And because the bullets are obviously coming from a further distance. That's why I can nail parries on bitter with bullets rather than like regular parries. I'm pretty sure there's no battery box, so I'm gonna recharge here, but there's gonna be a health box after this. After this shmup. What was it? There was a trick that like you'd use toothpaste or something? Not toothpaste, or what, like a banana or something? Like very obscure things to resurface a disc. Can't remember how which of those I tried, but I remember some tricks like that. You didn't vaguely remember what I did. Because it was toothpaste. It might have been toothpaste. I don't think it worked, but like I said, the Wind Waker disc was so damaged. I think that was the only disc I ever tried. Because otherwise, like, my discs were okay. And by then, it was basically, yeah, the disc was dead. So, yeah, it was like, no salvaging that disc. Works? Okay. So it wasn't just an anecdote from the internet, it was actually tested and worked. Pretty thirsty. I have a water bottle. Not water bottle next to me. I haven't taken a sip from it. I took a sip from my glass earlier. I got up, but not from the water bottle. I do have backups of at least, like, No More Heroes and all my... I think all my versions of Killer 7. So if something happens to them, I at least will be able to play them in some capacity. Okay, stop getting hit, dummy. Not bad. We're actually set up perfectly for this fight. Can I mash today? Might not be able to make it. We're dying. Yeah, like I said. Close though. That wasn't bad. Alright, now I'm gonna take a sip of water. Because I need it desperately. I keep thinking, like, mentally, I keep thinking I need to put on the nunchuck, but I cannot do that, and I cannot add a peripheral to this PS3 controller to make it work that way.
Come on. You can do this. You're almost to the next ranked fight. Winners proceed to the 4th rank. Losers will also proceed to the 8th circle of hell. But you and I, Travis...
Usually gonna guzzle down like my entire water bottle. I filled it before this run.
Take me by
Probably
the
just guzzle it all
hand
right now.
and show me a world of drama and passion, one that I have never known before. But be sure to hit the bathroom first. As soon as you are ready, come for me. Don't leave me waiting. Today, little Sylvia has done herself up quite well, I must say. My skin is so silky and smooth. This quote, charisma
Okay,
makeup
enough water for
artist
now.
from Japan gave me like the most incredible color gradation ever.
Okay, Harvey is kind of in the same boat as Holly.
Like some
Just
super
probably
people.
easier than Holly. It's not a matter of him being difficult,
Today you are going to
necessarily.
win
It's just a lot of running to avoid certain attacks. If you can't really get into a good groove or pattern with it, then you're gonna take a lot of dumb damage. It's mainly the tornado attack. Otherwise, like, it's pretty easy. It's just if you mess up one, like, if you can't dodge one attack properly, then you're dead. It'll keep chipping away at your health.
You are
It works out because you can't really rely on parries in this fight anyway. So you just do it the old-fashioned way, just chip away his health through regular slashes. Okay, I cannot dark step him today. Cannot dark step him. There we go. No, I'm gonna fail that. Gosh, I've been failing that. You can see my katana was like a flowery thing. That's what he does when you fail it. That's how it is sometimes. Well, it helps is like it's like Eastern time, like this is like a prime like stream time, because most people are like, you know, away from work, or a good bit of people are, or like done with school or class or something. Hug him, hug. Oh, rip hug. This fight isn't going very well. I'm not getting too lucky with dark steps or anything. I'm taking dumb damage. I'm being really risky by doing those demon flashes. Like, I've gotten hit like nearly every single time out of them. So I'm gonna take it a little safer than I have been. Oh, stop doing dumb moves like that. This fight's not going well. I need to take it safely. Only Demon Slash when it's like a really good opportunity. Not when he's about to attack me. Oh, come on. Yeah, I need to be even safer. It's quite a bit of help for this kind of strategy to work. Again! Why do we keep failing that? Oh, dang it. Keep failing the clash. Where did that... How did that... See, this is where I can Demon Slash. When he was doing the Welcome to the Nightmare thing. Darn you. I need to be very safe. Like, he's not even half health, and I'm at half health. He's barely at a third health, really. See, this attack is what I'm worried about. If he uses it too many times, like, and I don't have enough distance to run, or if he backs me into a corner, then it's GG. That was... He can't do it when he's upside down. Sometimes he's done it before, and it's very annoying to dodge. I shouldn't do that when he... after that. Upside down wrestling move. Oh, we go right side up for that. To be expected, I guess. Birds. Move. If you notice, the hit counter when we're upside down remains, like, you know, legible, like right side up. It would be really funny if they put the hit counter like upside down as well when you're upside down. I understand why they don't, because HUD elements are like, don't do that. Like, your health bar doesn't go upside down. Where are you? There you are. Wrestle, yes! I rarely ever get wrestling moves, because, like, in 80%, you don't pick it up, because it rarely ever happens. Oh, whoops, I thought he was doing the other attack. And any percent new game plus, obviously you never wrestle him. Ah, dang it, wrestling, or rather, Demon Slash too early. You can stop that. Kill him! Ah. So close! So close. Oh! It was one slash. Okay, that fight, after I decided to not be dumb, definitely picked up. Well, I haven't died yet in this run. I'm shocked. Considering... Oh, maybe no, I shouldn't be that shocked. Like, I haven't been playing this version, as wonky and unoptimized as it is, but I have been playing the Wii version the past few streams, so it's like... already, you know, in my muscle memory more so than it is normally. We're gonna get to a few bits, because I'm gonna do the dream bosses, but okay, so I'm setting this up for YouTube, but for whatever reason, while you can refight every boss from your TV here, you can't do so for the dream bosses. You can only access them, like, in between levels. So what I'm gonna do to set the file up properly here is I'm going to beat Gene. Then I'm gonna save. I'm gonna fight all the dream bosses. Then fight Henry. And just not save after all that. So I can still have access to the dream bosses. It's a little weird, but it makes sense for my purposes. Okay, so Speedbuster is one I'm actually aware about, and her level, like specifically the bus section, is really, really tough. Well, maybe not tough, it's just... it highlights a limitation of this game's combat with enemies in close quarters. Like, it just falls apart. Travis does not know the basics of CQC. Which I was about to say it's weirdly ironic considering, like, the voice actor for Travis... like, oh, darn you. Is Kaz, but then again, does Kaz know CQC? Hey, Gene. Hey, Travis. Standing there, waiting for Gene, obviously. Does the medic know CQC? I mean, I don't know. You can use a bone saw. That count? I need to remember to say before Gene. That's right. Because the only times I've gotten a bike glitch is on bitter. We're on bitter now. I haven't saved at all. So I don't want to throw this run away due to bike glitch. If it happens, like, good, because I haven't seen it since the last time I tried bitter in this game. But bad because I don't want to throw away my run. I know, good times. It's still, like, in my PB run for bitter, it's in there. Like, when I saw it the second time, it's still in there. I haven't done another bitter New Game Plus run. It's immortalized in that run.
Your hair looks like shit.
Don't pick up the thing, dude. Don't pick up the health right there. You save that for later. Hello? Are you parrying? You kind of have to parry these guys because... not have to, but like it's really worthwhile because they're very aggressive. Okay, so 2 more enemies, and then we get to the part I'm worried about. Oh, did not mean to do that. Moai head there. Can you find all the Moai heads in this game? Okay, so I'm worried I might die here. This is definitely one of the trickier sections. It all depends on if I can just get parries. Apparently I can't. Let's knock you down. Oh, I should have recharged my battery before entering the bus. Okay, it was a non-issue. I did not mean... Oh, lag, dude. Lag. Okay, I really dislike the blood on the camera effect. You get hit. You get hit. Like, the blow on the camera effect makes less sense in this level because you're on a bus. It just feels weird when it does that. Oh, no, no, no. This, we're almost good. One more enemy left. Knock yourself down. Okay. Alright. That wasn't a train wreck. A bus crash. Some other term for that. That wasn't bad. I've actually I've managed to avoid dying this entire run. And now here's a part though, like Speedbuster herself is so tricky on Bitter.
If I ever hear you say another woman's name in your sleep, you'll wake up the next morning.
So we'll see. I think if I'm gonna die anywhere in this run, it's gonna be Speedbuster.
Make sure you go to the bathroom first. And when you are ready, step inside. Now, Travis, don't be getting any funny ideas. Things between you and I have not changed one bit. You are still a loser. Nothing can change that. Honestly, where do you think you're heading? There are legions of more powerful opponents out there. Never forget that. Keep your feet on the ground, your head out of the clouds, and a stiff upper lip. I am 3,602,600,218% certain you will die. But trust your force and head for the Garden of Madness.
Okay, so here we go. Note self, find other things to say besides okay. But so okay. I'm gonna die at any point here in this run. It's gonna be here. So I am gonna be really safe. I think I can tank it like once, maybe twice, depending on how I mash. We're not even gonna risk it, we're gonna stay here. Wait, no, wait, is that one an actual thing? Yes it is, okay. This might be a close one. No, we're ripped. Oh, that was... That's not bad. Okay. That's actually not nearly as terrible as I thought it would be. The catch is that I need to make sure my battery is, like, max. Because if I run out of battery, then I take monstrous damage. Oh, okay, I'm gonna get a hit here. Oh, darn you. Taking it safe. We're not gonna go further. Keep my battery up. There are enemies here, and I hate them with a passion. You can stop that. Follow me and die. They died. Let's not tank anymore for my own well-being. Not just Travis's well-being, but like my blood pressure. I'm only 27. I don't. Okay. Don't need to be giving myself a heart attack. I nearly said I was 23, but like I haven't been 23 for 4 years because you know that's how numbers work. But I think Travis is supposed to be 23 in this game. I can't quite remember his age. I think is he 27 in TSA or No More Heroes 2? Like, his age evades me right now, and I don't know why. I feel like it's a fact I used to know. I'm too busy trying not to die to remember his age. Like, Travis's age is explicitly something. I can't remember. He's in his early 20s. Nothing else. Nothing else. You can not do that. Don't die to the generic enemy at the very end, dude. We're still deathless. We are still deathless. So I could tank more hits, but I would not recommend at all. That's yeah, not a good strategy. Like, yeah, never don't. Yeah, that's not how you win. How do you think I felt? Well, the first time she hit me, it's like, oh no. But then after I saw, okay, not that bad. Gee, thank you. Okay, so stop saying that. That's a tick I need to stop. Stop saying. The next fight is Bad Girl, and Bad Girl, well, she actually has a lot of health. She's going to be a lengthy fight. Her strategy, so long as I just don't fall out of rhythm, isn't bad. I'm actually kind of worried about the level beforehand. If only because it's just it's so weird. It feels weird on the PS3 version, and even on the Wii version, higher difficulties, it just feels just even worse. It's just a weird black hole of a level. under these conditions. So I'm actually gonna save, and if I fall off the bike, then I'm gonna reset. Like, I'm not gonna deal with killing all those enemies on bitter. All those gun enemies. I'm not gonna deal with it. Really though, I'm making really good time. Like, I started really early because I thought this would be like a 4-hour like minimum, but I think I might be able to scrape by, considering how long Bad Girl and Henry are gonna be. I think I might at least get sub 3 hours and a half. Probably sub 3:15. Not that, again, not that time is a whole big deal here, but I mean, I do like pacing myself, and that's how I, you know, plan out my streams based on how much time I think I need, so we might end this run. End this run on a good time. Ah, this person right here, this guy right here. Next thing you'll tell me I shouldn't be playing on bitter. Play on a lower difficulty. Actually, from my understanding, the Sweet Berry, one of the DLC weapons, is supposed to be weaker than the Blood Berry. Like, I think by 20-30%. Can't remember if that's confirmed. In theory, if I want to make this really hard, I would have used the Sweet Berry, but that kind of... I don't know how I made that. I don't know. It just... Yeah, I just want to do the, you know, the basic Bitter Blood Berry, not, you know, add a DLC weapon. And besides, I'm gonna beat the bosses themselves with the Sweet Berry, so it's like, yeah, not a big deal. Not doing this run with it. I didn't save. I meant to save. I said I was gonna save, but then I didn't. So let's not fall off the bike. I was just autopiloting. Let's not fall off the bike. If I fall off the bike, I will probably cry. Take care of the outfield a bit first. You're slain. But no one using the challenge run? Yeah, see? Even masochists have their limitations. They have their limits, rather. Also, another thing against the using the Sweet Berry is that, you know, I use homebrew to get it. I imagine, like, if someone wanted to try this challenge, like, or, you know, was watching, they'd be kind of concerned, like, wait, what's the Sweet Berry? What's that? It's like, you know, let's just make it easy, use the basic stuff in the game, because you can't get the Sweet Berry anymore, like the DLC anymore, without hacking, so... Just makes it easier just to keep it, you know, without DLC. Like, even my bike doesn't have a decal on it. Okay, I want to take care of the outfield because it's very annoying to me, so we got that done first. Again, it's slower to do that, but I'm just doing this for my own convenience. Gun guys are the worst. Here's the hope for No More Heroes 3. Either no gun enemies, or better options to take care of gun enemies, because they are the worst. Or just less annoying. I'll rip Wi-Fi. Having internet issues? I've been there. No! 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 I'm gonna cry. Tears are welling up. This is bad! How do you even get knocked off? It didn't even look like... I thought it was good. Of all times to get knocked off the bike. I did not think that was gonna happen there. This. Stop! 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 This is... I'm gonna die! I literally have no options. I'm gonna die! I can't do anything! I died! I had no options there. The gun enemies just destroyed my battery. And then, like, they kept shooting at me. Okay, maybe it's a good thing I didn't save. Because, like, had I saved... Like, it would've... It's faster to let myself die, is what I'm saying here. Yeah, seriously, the staggering is just... That's what makes this level... I wonder if this would be any more unfair. Like, it'd obviously be unfair in the Wii version, but considering how laggy this version is and how wonky it is to play... Like, I'm wondering if I had that situation on the Wii version, if I would have been able to make it out of that. Like, that exact same situation. Seriously, though, of all levels to get the... to die in, it had to be this one. Of course it had to be this one. I can't believe I even got knocked off. Like, I'm surprised I got knocked off. Normally it's a guy who just pins you down. But no, I think it was just a lucky shot, lucky angle or something. You can stop. I never actually looked into what exactly makes you knock off. Is it like a given amount of hits? Or is it like just a very lucky shot? Like, it's generally a non-issue. In this version you get hit more often because enemies are weirdly programmed. Like the way they like react and like what direction they're facing is just very strange. You can, okay. You can stop. I haven't hit it. Nope, I'm gonna get knocked off. I'm gonna get knocked off. What? Oh. Okay, so stop saying that. One tick I need to get rid of. I'm lying in bed right now, but I'm sitting upright a bit because this part I don't want to die on. Again. The bad girl, though, I might need to actually, like, sit in my chair. We'll see. Don't bully the emote. Someone post the emote. We need the anti-bully ranger here. Alright. If nothing else, like you don't take any damage when they shoot you on the bike. Do I need to use the bathroom? Let me... Here, get the phone call. I won't move, but... He won't move, but I'll be right back.
Next up is a ranking match. Win, and you will be second in rank. Lose, and you go to hell. Before you fight, please use the restroom. When you are ready, head inside. Good luck, Travis. Trust your force. Head for the Garden of Madness.
Sorry about taking so long. I have a strat in mind. I haven't done it in a long time. So we'll see. Hey, Charlotte. They're gonna rely exclusively on dark steps. Why didn't you dark step properly? Notice how much health he has here. Like how little damage I've done. Oh, that worked. Oh, I tried to parry by instinct. Bad idea, really bad idea to try that. Okay, why am I not properly dark stepping? Hug her, hug. Yes. I think of all the bosses, Bad Girl has the second most health, and then Henry has the most health. I stopped trying to parry. Bad idea. Bad idea. I don't know how that didn't hit me. Yeah, really, like, it's just... It's absurd how much health she has. There we go. Proper dark step. I want to hug her. Let me hug you. I deserve that. Maybe I didn't because I was in a bad spot. Should have used that chance to charge my katana. Like this. Yes! Give her a hug. How's everybody doing? Hope you're doing alright. We'll be doing this for like the next 10 minutes. Probably literally. I'm not even exaggerating. This will probably take another 10 minutes. At least 10 minutes total. I guess one fight. I'm not complaining. This is a fun fight. Easily one of my favorite bosses. It just will take a while under these conditions. Oh, no, no, run! Oh, dang. Trivia here. Alas, you can't resurrect yourself. But, like, I don't know. Oh, I wanted to avoid that, but I can make this work. Oh, I hate you. See, this is what happens if you fall out. If you, like, follow the pattern, things can go really bad really quickly. Dude, no! How am I supposed to react to that? Like, thanks to that, I'm already below... No, dude. Seriously. That just destroyed my health. Just... That's why it's imperative that I keep her away from here. "100 hits in." Over 100 hits in. She's not at half health. Not yet. Give her a hug. And these guys just keep streaming through. She's about halfway now. This is what I want. No, dude! How did she... Not fair! No comment. Second death. Who among us does not go for the suplex when we mean to hug? No comment on that. She should have not, like... I know the hitboxes can be really wonky in this version, but that definitely would not have happened on the Wii version. That final run to the to bat, that would not have happened on the Wii. Maybe I'll look at it again. Maybe it could, but that was yeah. But we get more of one of my favorite fights. So silver lining. I was hoping this could be no death, but if anything, this probably would have been where it would have ended, the no death. And it did. Anyway, I'll default to how is everybody going, because like I said, we're gonna be here a while. Keep her in the corner. Now we give her a hug again. Maybe I should stop hugging her, because then that means I have to, like, get back into position. Maybe, but the catch is that she's not stunned for that long, so I might lose it if I try to run while she's stunned. Oh, parry! Out of nowhere, okay. Well, not out of nowhere, but like out of when I least expected. And see there, I couldn't have run behind her. Wait, I feel I can't tell. It's not really better because it only went down once I lost control when she ran past me. So I just gotta avoid that. Otherwise, I'm like dead in the water. That does no damage. That's what she does when she tries to run to bat, but you're in her way. It doesn't always knock you down though, like it did earlier, like you saw there. Oh, nope, nope. Nope. Don't. Nope. The issue is when she goes to her second phase and I have to be... Really? Really? You should try to go back to it again, but nope, I'm not gonna let it. Back into the corner you go. Or, okay, that corner instead works too, I guess. Gotta time how long I've spent on this fight. After I beat her. After this run's over. Give her a hug. Weird. Well, the reason why she was a dog in the first place was because one of your death balls was, not real. So the DLC, once you beat the DLC level, that's like, it gives you a real death ball. So in turn, it fulfills the wish properly. It all makes sense in the end, I know. She's gonna go to her second phase, and that's where I'm gonna start worrying, because then she might run to the place and ruin my life. Give her another hug. Oh, nice camera. Whatever happened there. There we go. I was wondering why she wasn't at her second phase yet. Okay. The flame effects are preposterous in this version. Hands on the bat, I think. Yeah, it's on the bat. You cannot do that. Seriously, they went a little overboard with the flame effects here. Can't quite tell facing the angle there. Give her another hug. The traditional hug, the assassin. "200 hits, she's still not dead yet. I can't quite tell based on the angle there. I think I could hit her, but I'm not gonna risk it. Not this far into the fight after a death. You can stop that. Again, can't quite tell. It's hard based on like, the angle she's at. And in the corner. You can stop that. Oh, I can tell here. You can die any day now. Can't tell. Not gonna risk it. Ooh, man.
Naughty girls need spanking.
Alright, we're done with one of the hardest parts of the run. Okay, so I actually need to remember to save after I pay the entry fee, in case bike glitch happens again. Want to avoid that. So I'm gonna save after I pay, so... Okay, so... Save after ATM. Save after the ATM. Like, I don't want to throw this run away due to me being forgetful, because this could happen. I could throw this run away due to a really dumb mistake. Gene, I'm not actually worried about. I'm actually worried about, like, the bike section. Probably not, like, indiscriminately boost and jump. I should actually just try to avoid boxes. Not take that much damage, because you take quite a bit of damage there. Okay, save. Save. You're gonna save. You need to save. Save. Save.
Why didn't I call this?
But we already know what Batman's true identity, though. Unless you're saying there's an identity behind the identity. In which case, dang. Or maybe they're related. They're cousins. Still waiting for them to release announce the release date, just so I can plan my life around it. Obviously, would I take a day of work off to buy the game? No, I have limits for that. But would I go to a store the same day, or I guess pre-order it to make sure I get my copy? Yeah. Do I even need to pre-order it? Would it be that high in demand? Like, I plan on getting Animal Crossing the day it releases. Like, I'm already set on that. That's a thing. It's gonna happen. But I don't plan on pre-ordering it. Should I pre-order that? I have time.
Hello, Travis.
Buys every copy rip.
May you find your
That's right, I set up this file specifically so it would have that job. Right, I did Scorpions. This is the fastest teleport location. Unless they do like another limited edition version like they did for TSA, because I didn't play TSA until months after it released, because I realized what I did wrong. I forgot to do the job, so I can't do the teleport. Well, my setup was bad. I realized something was wrong there when I wasn't there. Oh well. I was thinking of the Wii version, how you teleported there, and I didn't even think to do the thing.
Welcome.
It only teleports you once you've done it once.
May you find your copper path?
I don't know what I'd like. A pipe dream that they release. Even if it's not just a collector's edition, what if they release limited edition like grasshopper Joy-Cons? That's all I want in life.
3, 2.
Have you seen like the snazzy Animal Crossing Joy-Cons that will be released? Those look great. Why can't we have branded ones for Grasshopper manufacturer? I want the Hopper Man, my Joy-Con, because that's so much to ask. Okay, so it's a shame I forgot to do the second part of the setup for the other teleport spot, but at least there's still this. It's definitely faster to take this teleport spot. It's probably faster to do this. Like, even failing that teleport, that failed teleport once, it's still faster to do this than run the whole way. Dark Star. Welcome to his castle.
Dark Star. Welcome to my castle.
Someone go into channel points and do a piece of trivia. I want to share a piece of trivia. I'm gonna hit a box. Okay, bike glitch. Not happening. Hey, there we go. Thanks for humoring me. So, you know that fancy katana thing, like that's on his head that he pulls during the fight, Dark Star? The dragon? Apparently, it's called his horse saber, because you know it's like a horse. Imagine having a weapon called the Horse Saber. And have it be legitimately threatening. Like, imagine going to like a beam katana creator, because you know those are everywhere, and be like, hey, I want a beam katana saber in my helmet, and also shaped like a horse, but when it comes out of my helmet, the dragon. Imagine how many steps one would need to do and explain. Listen, this is the product I want. Can you provide that? I unironically love it. Oh, I'm gonna hear you out. Oh, darn fire, dude. The walls are weird here. Of course, I'm gonna get hit. Yep. It doesn't matter too much if I get hit. I just want to avoid the early damage because there's so many boxes. And there's gonna be like a full health thing after Jane. Wasn't too bad. I gotta stand up. I've been lying in bed so long. Fortunately, this level is easy. Not even gonna kill anybody. Getting a hit, yep. Standing up still, because I need a stretch. New game plus card. Okay, no laser. Not hitting me. I was worried it was gonna hit me in the fog. Okay. Alright, and long phone call. I'm gonna take water now. I think the range is enough where I can lock the camera.
Travis,
I can walk away.
It's Sylvia.
Alright.
I never thought you'd make it this far. But I am sorry. I cannot see you anymore. I want to fly to your side right now. I want to be in your arms. I want to be with you. I want to share my life with you, no matter the cost. Meeting you, I felt truly alive for the first time. I mean that. But feelings and reality are two different things. Life is not that simple yet. Now, be honest. Did you really think I would let you do me if you hit number one? You really are an idiot, aren't you, Travis? Come back to reality. I mean, look at yourself. You are a dopey otaku assassin. The bottom of the barrel. No woman would be caught dead with you unless she was a desperate bitch. Where in the world could you find a woman who could fall in love with someone like you? Well, one is right here. It was fun, Travis. I love you.
Bad kid thinking outside the box here.
Don't forget to use the restroom. Trust your force.
Put my water bottle further away from me this time. Well, whatever.
Of madness.
Alright, so stop saying that. That's how I need to find other ways to begin sentences. Jean, not worried about. Assuming I just don't lose the groove, or she gives me a bad pattern, but Jean is probably one of the easiest fights in this game. I can only say that, though, after learning how she works, but she's very easy to manipulate. Not the fastest fight, but a very easy fight. You can stop that, Gene. The hardest part of this fight is figuring out when to charge your battery. Rip me. I'm failing that more often. Am I just doing it wrong? Or being on a wrong rhythm? All those clashes where you have to rotate the analog stick. Ooh, I couldn't quite move in time. Of course. She's chipping away at my health with, like, various attacks as I go through. I'm not too worried now, though. I still have a health pack there. Otherwise, like, she's behaving just fine. Get an easy fight, but not a particularly short one. Ah, couldn't dodge in time. Should have gone for the charge there. Oh, for the final phase though. Charge. Oh, come on. That was so not that early. I cannot time that. That was way too early to hit. That could have been bad. Hey! Let's dodge that in time. Not quite. And there we go. Yeah, she got a few hits on me. More than I probably should have let her, but... yeah, she's not too hard, really. Alright, so it's stop saying that. Here's where things will get a little weird looking, but it all makes sense. So I'm gonna save here. Gonna do a boss rush. Essentially, of all the dream bosses. I'm not gonna save after any of them though. I'm only gonna save here. Because otherwise I won't be able to fight them again for my YouTube challenge ideas. So I have to keep a save file where they're all here at the end. But I also have access to fight all the other bosses from the armchair. Which this game lets you do, unlike the Wii version. So once I finish the boss rush of like 5 bosses, all the No More Heroes 2 bosses, then I'm gonna fight Henry, but I'm gonna fight him from the armchair because that lets me fight him using the Bloodberry, which you can't do under normal circumstances. So it's all gonna look weird, but it all makes sense. Now time to fight 5 bosses in a row. So these are all the No More Heroes 2 bosses. I've fought these bosses a million times before, but in No More Heroes 2. They're really wonky with the No More Heroes 1 mechanics, so there's a chance I'll probably die trying to figure them out again, because I've only fought them, like, each of them at best, probably less than like a half dozen times, less than a handful of times. Oh wait, I can skip this. So we'll see how this pans out. This is weird. Yeah, I'm basically just trying to fish for strategies right now. Seeing what works. Can't parry that. Probably die here. I don't know. The way this is going, I feel like I should just skip the dream bosses. Because, I don't know, it's not going to be much fun for me. As I'm basically fishing for strategies. This is... Yeah, I think I might just make an executive decision here. This just feels so weird. These bosses feel so bad. Like, the other bosses I was basically already had strategies for, because I've beaten them before. But... Yeah, I think... Yeah, sorry if anybody want to see them here now, but... It's like, this is just... I'm not having really that much fun with doing this. Especially considering the rest of this run, it's essentially practiced. You could say, because I've done it before. Yeah, this idea didn't work. I thought this could work, but I think it's best if I just don't. Doesn't that be five like bosses of me just really struggling to come up with strategies, like right there. I'll do it for YouTube though. But that means, you know, I need to spend time on them is the thing. Now I'm gonna do that one idea that I mentioned though. So in the Wii version, you cannot fight Henry with anything but... Oh, he's not here! Urgh. Because this is... I didn't fight him before. That's annoying. Okay, so another change of plans. This won't quite be bitter, so it's sort of... Well... oh, dang. How do I do this? Okay, here's what I'll do. So I already saved. I'm gonna quit to the menu. I'm gonna fight Henry with the Bloodberry. There. And then I'll fight Henry again here. It'll have to be with the regular... regular Mark III, dang. I thought he'd be there in the menu, but I guess I didn't fight him when I was setting up this file properly. Oh well. So you're gonna get 2 Henrys today, I guess. So this won't be on bitter, this won't be minimum stats, but this will at least be
3,
something that the Wii version can't offer.
1.
I'll post something for YouTube that shows a proper bitter... See, because I have max stamina and health. But I'll post something for YouTube. I've actually done it before. Well, no I haven't. What difficulty is this even on? It has to be like mild or sweet. This death match, because I'm getting parries. Like it can't be bitter because the parry timing is too lenient. And his health bar is going way too down quickly. Hate that attack. And do I even need to fight him again? Like, it's taking... No, I'm gonna fight him again on that same file. No, I'm gonna... Because that's what I did before. I did the Wii run. So we get 2 Henrys today. Helps that he's also another one of my favorite fights. Hate that attack. Just when he does that one, like, charge slash, I have nightmares about that attack. It ruined so many no damage attempts years ago, like 4 years ago. Because like you did it so quickly you couldn't react in time. Man, I'd like to fight Henry with the Bloodberry on the Wii version. That'd be the dream. Someone make a hack for that. If you'd be so kind. Darn you. The issue with this strategy is that make it the second parry, he half the time, if not more than that, like he's already in his combo. Like he does that, he's like very far away from me. I can't believe I didn't get hit there. I think it's against the wall or surface. He tends not to, because he has no room to go. He won't turn the other way. I know, it's great. Gene has friends. Should we name all the cats? Should we name them after assassins or Travis's ex-loves / half-sisters, just like Gene? Gene, Jane, John. Oh, we're going with that theme now. The boys, if you will. Or the girls? I'm always very chicken when he does that. I just take very obvious big dodges, even though I'm clearly not in his range. Dang. Okay. Even though it's not under the same conditions, it's not bitter, not lowest strength, but I did beat Henry with the Bloodberry. I will record a proper fight of Henry on this version with the Bloodberry at minimum stats for YouTube to make up for it, because I set up my file improperly. Well, granted, there's no way I could have set it up properly. I would have to do another playthrough of the game to have access to Henry, so no matter what, yeah, this is, yeah. So now I'm going to go back into the file, fight Henry again, but it'll be with the Mark III, because you're forced to have the Mark III to do the real ending. But it'll be with low stats, with base stats. So it's still going to be a very long fight. So yeah, sorry for, you know, not quite nailing the ending of this run. Not doing the dream bosses and then kind of messing up Though mostly due to me not thinking of how to set it up properly. It's a bit of an oversight, but yeah, I'll fix it for YouTube. Like I said, I'll record the proper fight for YouTube, but this is still going to be a 15-minute long fight. 10 to 15 minutes, so hope you're all ready for this.
It's finally over.
I don't think I have the max battery. It's not a big deal. I'll consider that part of the handicap. Ooh, that was the best attack possible. This fight is weird. I've never done this strat with this condition. Maybe I should have bought the infinite battery, because this is bad. Huh. It doesn't drain my battery that much. The parry. Okay, we're going risky then. Hate that attack. Yep, same file, see. Take that attack. Stop jumping out of my parry. Oh, this is bad. No. Hello, Travis. Move. Oh, yeah, thank you. Oh, this is... such a... I should have gotten the infinite battery. Yeah, it's not much. Doesn't give you much health. How long have we been fighting this one fight? Oh, how many hits? We're at 100 hits. Not even at a third damage. Or third. His health yet. I think it's, I'm trying to remember, the Wii version, in this condition, there's like 800 hits. Oh. I'm not talking too much, just have to concentrate. I think I finally got a groove though. Nope, shouldn't have done that second parry. See, the real goal is 510 subs. I shouldn't have done that second parry. Now he's at half health. 200 hits in. That's too early. The killer 8, if you will. Yeah, I have a groove now. A lot of things carry over between the Wii version and this, as far as strats, but not really for this. Especially since I don't have the infinite battery. which I did even for my no damage attempt years ago. Ooh. Come on, let me towards the thing. It's the one hit KO. Nothing to be worried about. Ooh, oh, ruined that. I might need to recharge. So I'm gonna get the combo going long enough. Or I wouldn't need to. That was almost too early. Oh, that was one of the weirdest, wonkiest Henry fights I've ever had. Anyway.
Don't make me laugh. Mind if I ask you something? Sure. Why the hell do you call me Travis? Travis, like you're my friend or something. Who the fuck do you think you are?
You can't be serious. All this time you didn't realize.
What are you talking about?
I'm your twin brother.
What the hell? It's the craziest shit I've ever heard. Why would you bring up something like that at the very last minute of the game?
I would have thought you and the player would have at least expected a twist of fate of some kind.
What? And hey, where's Sylvia anyway? She disappeared without a trace. Where the hell is she?
Sylvia.
You mean my wife?
What? Wife?
Yes, you know. Spouse, soulmate, Henry's wife. Get the idea?
When did you two get married?
Oh, about 10 years ago. Yeah, that's right. Because we were both in college at the time.
Oh, shit! All news to me. I'm gonna need shock treatment to get over this one.
I'm sorry for all the trouble my wife has caused you. Forgive her.
She caused me some trouble, all right, but it helped me clear up a lot of things.
Ah, you know how women are. Especially my wife. A really big spender. Yeah, she knew my income wasn't enough, so every now and then she'd just disappear.
She's a bad wife, but a good woman.
What? Are you telling me that you and her...
Oh, come on.
But Travis, my brother, we're similar in many ways.
You're right. Suddenly you being my brother doesn't sound so awkward.
Let me ask you, how do you plan to put an end to all of this?
Wait a sec. You want me to tie up all these loose ends? I don't think so.
You're the protagonist. I'm just a cool, handsome foil who happens to be your twin brother. Hate to say it, but it's your job.
I want to bail, but where the hell's the exit?
Oh.
There's no way out, is there? No getting out, right, bro?
That's right. All we can do is keep running.
Then let's find that exit they call paradise. Let's go!
Okay. That was a run. I died twice, both in the same level. But that's better than I expected. I expected to die many more places. A shame I didn't quite set up my file properly so I could fight Henry with the correct stats on this condition. But you got 2 Henry fights, so I hope that makes up for it. And I'll upload a proper one. I was planning on uploading a proper one anyway, no damage. A Henry, Bloodberry only, base stats fight. I was planning on doing that anyway. I was trying to do, one with damage, so to speak, here, but whatever. You got 2 Henry fights for the price of 1. Oh, and the No More Heroes 2 bosses I didn't do, but yeah, I didn't realize how bad of an idea that would be until I actually tried fighting Skelter Helter today. Yeah, they are really weird with the No More Heroes 2 mechanics. Really weird. Or rather, they're really weird with the No More Heroes 1 mechanics. So I'll need to do something else to properly set up the Henry fight, but the rest of the file is set up perfectly fine. So we're all good there. And there'll be some YouTube stuff. I'm not sure when I'll quite get to it, but we'll see. I have other projects right now. Oh, whoops. Sorry. I accidentally fiddled with my switch there for a split second, and then it caused the signal to drop based on my thing. Sorry about that. Guess I need to do the whole run over again, right? Oh, this is nearly a 4-hour stream. Dang. One of the longer streams I've had in a bit. Note to self, don't fiddle with Switch. during... Yeah. Just making sure it was fine on the dock. It's like, and then, oh, whoops. Well, it makes sense. So it's not going to display an image, but the way the HDMI switcher works. Yeah. The signal won't drop, but whatever. You missed like 5 seconds of the credits. Surely you can forgive me. That said, I might... I don't know if I want to keep streaming this version for it because I have ideas for it, but I do have plans for 100% in the Wii version, which they might happen in March. We'll see. And I also have Killer 7 ideas. Killer 7 will be returning to the stream. It's a matter of when. Probably within the next 2 weeks, depending on how I want to plan it out. But Killer 7 will happen. No doubt about that. I don't think I've streamed Killer 7 in months. Probably not like 6 months or more.
You like this painting, don't you? Let's go, Jean. I know. Can't wait to get the sequel,
Do believe her lies. Yeah, trust me, I have plenty of plans for Killer 7. Just a matter of when I finally want to pull the trigger. And I gotta save. Sure, we're all good. So I have to leave the bottom save untouched. And I'll need to play a bit further on this file on Bitter to get the Henry fight set up properly, but the bottom file is set up properly for everything else that I need for YouTube. And we are good. Good run. Despite some awkwardness, this was a pretty solid run.